there, guys. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. We all wanted to take a minute and thank the extraordinary effort of the IRC last night, who got a laser cutter for Moose and her team. So tell them what you got.
We have an 80-watt laser cutter coming.
Okay, tell them. Don't tell me.
Don't tell you? Okay,
I
well,
know.
No.
But you gotta tell them.
That is about 12 by 20 inches working bed with a rotary.
Oh. And you got extra stuff because you negotiated.
I did. I have an extra tube.
So, cool.
Yeah.
And this will be available for member use?
It will be available for member use up in the print shop.
Okay, and it gets here Friday?
It is going out on Monday. It should be here Friday.
Okay, so cool.
Yeah.
Good job, IRC. Thank you, everybody, for kicking ass through an epic show yesterday. That's 2 major fundraisers the IRC has done in like the past week.
I am more excited about the laser than I am the robot.
We're more excited about the robot.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's an even balance.
Okay. Hi there, guys. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:06 hours on Friday, March 25th, 2016. I'm Chris Boden. You're not. That's Batman. So, you got the hose.
Got the hoses. The piston is in place, ready to start.
All right, so we're
jacking
going to be
it.
able to do that. Couldn't get the bolts because they don't have them in stock.
Right.
Find out the price. I'll give you the go-ahead probably, but we're going to need 4 of them. If they're like $5 a piece, we're just going to get 5 to be safe.
You're funny.
I know,
$5
those
a
are gonna
piece.
be like
You're
$10
funny.
a piece. Get a price on them. They're M20 lifting eyes. That's the size we need. M20, what thread pitch?
I think it was 175 or 125. It was I can't remember.
Okay. M20 lifting eyes.
Yeah.
But we don't know the thread pitch.
It should just be that for because lifting eyes usually don't come in.
Yeah, well,
different-
we'll see.
But
Find out, guys, if you know. But we'll plan on getting those on Monday. All right, cool.
Noise is off. Hey, Darren, can you bring the headphones here?
So what's the plan other than the most obvious here?
It is really the most obvious. The first plan is get axis 2 off and just get the arm off and then get the bottom apart. We're not going to dig too deep in. We'll get a peek at everything. There will be 2 glorious planetary gear sets in there. Get it off the base, clean, done, a hole where the robot will go. That's the entire plan. Everything else will happen in subsequent weeks. So we're going to get probably half a dozen more videos out of this, but not today.
It's doing that thing where it's long, so it's starting to drool.
Yeah. But I didn't want to get a haircut until after we were done with the video shoot. Also, I'm wearing a different shirt, but it's still a black and gray checkered shirt, so continuity hell.
I don't understand.
it looks the same.
People are clearly going to know.
It's actually really different, but you won't notice it until you see it in the video data. It's the same shirt, but a totally different hue. This one's much brighter.
There you are.
So, yeah.
My writing and editing skills are such that you never had to worry about it.
Stand there and make mouth sounds.
Our mission today,
That was a little obnoxious for a sound check, so you know.
our mission today is to complete Axis 2, Axis 1, and have the robot removed, and to give her as easy a day as possible.
I have nothing but joyous all the time.
You are, yes.
See, I got a black shirt.
You and I both need a haircut.
It's
Bad.
slightly different. I'm growing it out for the donation because you had to go and keep saying my hair is glorious, so now I'm going to donate.
You do have glorious hair. It isn't specifically your hair, it's the fact that your hairline is just, like, perfect. Mine, I got a plan though. Once it crosses the ears, it's gone. Yeah, I'm going to look like a dildo
Bruce
with
has had the
ears.
same hairline since he was born.
I've had the same hairline since I was like 12. It's just annoying.
Have the same haircut.
Bruce
You
came.
don't usually see a dildo with only 2 nubs.
Are you okay? I'm good. Okay.
Can we jack this thing off already?
I'm waiting on her.
You were doing your
That turn right there was 100% PCB, jacking the arm off.
We are, that's the blog title today, is Jacking Off Jeff.
Can you please start emailing?
Sure.
No, you're fine.
Was the removal of everything up to axis 3 fisting?
All
Yeah.
in on green.
Fisting to the elbow.
Jacking off
Must've
his
been good for
shoulder.
it. That's on the lube.
Yeah. So much lube.
Start recording on everything.
I'm gonna be back there operating the ram. No one wants to get anywhere near the ram.
Yeah.
Let me get off the arm.
Let's do another recap since we didn't really record the setup and figure out yesterday. Please stop drumming.
I was giving you a second.
We weren't recording anyway.
Is red lights on? Red lights on?
Zoom
Your
on.
red light lies.
It doesn't lie, it withholds the truth.
Could have been a lawyer.
Nah, he's too
Could have
cool.
been a contender.
If you're gonna talk to us, you can't lean over behind the strap, but otherwise you should be fine.
Okay. When you're ready.
Okay, let's start with the recap.
All right, guys, so we're back for day 3 on the Project Jeff Dotson.
Do that with Jeff's arm.
Hi there, guys. We're back for day 3 on the Jeff Autopsy. 1-day shoot, done in 1. Day 3. It's actually day 4. We took a day off yesterday to do some experimentation and a lot of swearing, and we've come up with this system. Thank you to Tim, who donated the hydraulic ram that we'll be using. Batman had this in a drawer. Hi! How you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay. Hi there, guys. I'm Chris Boden, and welcome to the Geek Group. We're back for day 3 on the Project Jeff 1-day autopsy. Still, it's better than the 15-part video series we had to do for Kevin. Though, back then, that was because we could only make 10-minute videos. We weren't a partner yet. Today, Axis 2 and Axis 1 is the plan. Our goal is to end up with a clean pad ready for the new robot that's coming. You'll learn about that next week, though. Today what we've done is we've got this slung up, we've got a hydraulic ram out, and we're using the forklift as ballast, basically. This is a nice, big, heavy mass. We've got the big steel counterweight on the back of the forklift, and we're going to be pushing against that. The only real concern here is not breaking anything inside. So we've got Casey's custom wrench inside, and you'll get to see all that, and that's going to disperse the load across the gearbox so that we can just push it right out. Now, we took the day off yesterday so that we could do a lot of experimentation with how do we want to sling this, how do we want to control it. It's really important if you're working around really heavy things, there's a lot of things to take in consideration. A lot of them are non-obvious. We're going to be doing videos in the future specifically on how to do safe rigging, how to handle load, stuff like that. This is not nearly as sketchy as some of the things we've done so far in this autopsy, but still, it's a little sketchy. Mainly because we don't exactly know how much this weighs, other than a lot. It's less than 1,000 pounds, but it's a lot. And we don't really know what it's going to want to do when it comes out. We know that this end of the arm is heavier than this end. And we know that the gearbox mounts in here, and it's going to be attached to the arm. So when it comes out, it isn't just that it's going to want to fall, it's that it's going to want to spin this way, and it's going to want to rotate this way. We can reasonably guess that because the gearbox is a concentrated weight. There's nothing out here at all. This is just the bare naked arm, which is just one big solid aluminum casting. So because of that, because we know it's going to want to twist this way and this way, we've made sure to grab it with separate straps, because if you did it with just one, like a lot of the way we were rigging it the other day, the arm could spin. This way the arm can't roll this way because we have 2 separate straps. We've got this strap anchored in such a way where it can't fall off the end or anything like that. And this strap actually goes through the eye here for the counterbalance so that it can't fall off that way, and it's hung from the top, so it's going to, when it comes out, it'll probably tip a little bit this way, but it won't spin this way, and it won't roll all the way. So that's what we've got so far on the arm. And we're lifting this with our big, beautiful AFF engine hoist, which is beefy and can easily handle the weight of the arm. Oh, that's really it. The entire plan for today is to get axis 1 or axis 2 off and separate axis 1. So when we're done, we should end up with 3 big pieces and a couple little things like the cables and stuff like that. We're going to cover all of the ancillary parts individually in a separate series of autopsy videos because there's a lot to see and it's way too much to cover in one video. This video is just going to be basically getting the robot fundamentally apart. You'll get to see all the details as we go. So with that, let's go.
Alright. We're
I'm
out.
gonna be here. No one wants to be near the ramp.
Yeah, you don't want to be... Yeah. This is a great shot for one camera here, and another one you're going to want to get in there. The thing to see here is going to be the separation. This is going to break off from here. At least that's what we think.
I don't think you're going to be back any farther, Alan. Just try to aim for between the forklift and the robot, because that's where the action's mostly going to be for now. It's going to be an ugly shot no matter what you do.
For Alan, if he can, he wants to look here. Yeah, this area, because this piece is going to come off from this piece.
Okay.
We think.
So the idea is don't worry about whether their heads are cut off or not, because it's going to happen.
Yeah,
Just focus on what's going to happen to the robot.
You're going to want to see this crack right here. That's the cool Alan shot. You want to be back here by him.
I think he was just getting a shot while you happen to be indicating.
Okay.
Steve, hover behind the forklift. I'll do head on here.
Okay.
And
All right, Batman.
Steve, get behind the forklift.
Yes, ma'am.
Chris, move.
You're moving the forklift. I swear to God, you're moving the
Yeah,
forklift.
I see it.
Okay, let that pressure off. We'll grab a different spot.
The forklift moves.
The tires of the forklift deformed, and it moved over to the side. I'll do that again. That's a cool shot to get.
I can't see that while you're
I'm going to
there.
move, but you're going to want to look at the tire of the forklift. We need a bigger forklift. Go ahead and lean on that a little bit, Batman. All right, put it back. Take all the pressure off of that.
So,
Okay.
I have another plan though. I just realized.
What's your next plan?
There's a threading here.
Yes.
Put 2 pieces of metal here and have it going against himself.
Yes, you can. Do you have a plate with a hole?
That's what that means.
Yeah.
So you can put 2
Oh, I
parts.
totally agree, but we're going to have to...
You can get 2 more pieces of metal.
No, it can't be 2. It's got to be one piece with a big... Hey, Casey!
Yep.
Come here a minute. Can you make me a piece of metal that'll hang over the lip inside by at least an inch? And has a hole that big through the middle? And I need this to pass right through. I need this to rest against it because we're going to put that there, run the ram through, and pull against here. And it's going to really want to be a piece of that 2-inch tubing.
I can't get a shot of you just talking to people without other cameras in my shots.
That's okay. Let other cameras be in the shot. Basically, we just cut it to length and cut a hole in the middle.
No, 2-inch tubing's a bad idea.
Why?
Because it's super thin wall compared.
That big box stuff we've been using?
Yeah.
What else you got?
Alright, well,
Just the
considering
straight
you'd have to have
half-inch
it- you'd
thick.
have to have an 1.5 inch
I know.
hole in it, because it's meant for this, and this will jack out, so you want just 2 pieces resting against on either side of this. And then this jacks.
Yes, that we can do.
Steve, you can stop rolling.
I understand what you're talking about.
Stopped on yellow.
All right, while he's working on that, let's try a plan C out here. Do you have a hook that can screw on here?
No.
I know you've got some of those hooks.
Hey
No.
guys,
The only other thing that would screw onto this would be these two.
Give me that. Go.
Sorry, if you're not directly touching the robot, can you get out of Steve's path of walking?
Yeah, we got like one lane here.
There's way too much stuff around.
Bruce, out. Beck, out. I'll call you in as I need you. All right. Give me the ring. Here, go ahead. I'm gonna need that. Not right. Well, we're gonna try an experiment while he's doing that. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's worth a shot.
What are we attempting?
I'm gonna attempt to spread it, but I don't have a lot to grab onto, and it's sketchy as fuck, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright. Give me a kicker for the other side. Yeah, like that. This is our discount jaws of life. This is
You're not wrong.
all right. Put it right there. Yep.
Priming.
Yeah, I don't want any tension on this thing. Just come in till you got a bite. A little bit more. Keep going. Stop. Wait. A little bit more. Okay. Hold it. That won't hold itself there.
There we go. That. Now it's
You good?
Yeah.
All right. You want to be not in line with that. This could pop out and fling in an uncontrollable direction. You want to be back a bit. Batman, you're hidden behind ballast. You want to tuck in over here. Go this way. Go this way. Keep going this way.
I can't. There's nowhere
You're
to
going to
see.
shoot through the forklift.
Sure I am.
Well, I like having you with all of your components.
I
All
have
right.
it.
Everybody takes a step back. Fine safety glasses.
Ready?
Do it. Getting anything out of that?
You just lost like all pressure.
Yeah? Okay, stop. Bleed it down. Let it fall. Why did we lose all pressure?
I don't know. It might have a max out valve.
It might, and we might have surpassed it. Bleed it down. There you go. All right, I have an idea. Move everything from behind here, take everything off the forklift. I need to be able to turn the forklift back that way as far as possible. Bruce, did you find safety glasses? For me? Find a few pair that aren't ugly. Some of the nice sexy ones if you could, please, sir. All right, we want to clear loose stuff out of here because I'm going to swing the forklift right around and point in there, and I need to be able to have fork extension out a bit. Let's get the cart out. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I don't have enough.
Just wait a minute. This is cutting these.
Push Larry that way until it hits hit something. If I had Larry out of the way. Just kissed it, it'll be alright. What I want to do, maybe you can help me figure out how. I want to hit the forks. I want to be able to move about a foot forward. I want to hit the forks right there. Boom! Because I can hit that in a nice clear shot. I think I can knock it enough that something's going to do. But I gotta be clear that, which means we gotta move both of these that way. So, Bruce, back! Where's Beck? Those are lovely. Thank you, sir. Where'd Beck go? There's Beck. Hi, Beck. All right, let's move the buckets. All the buckets go along that wall over there.
Oh, they roll so easily, so perfectly.
Make sure I'm not running over any cords, please. Nope, you got it clear. There we go. Good?
Good. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Good.
How far can I go?
That's solid.
What am I hitting? That thing's on wheels, right?
Yeah, but now you got Bruce pinned.
You're home.
He's wily, he'll get out. You hit the wall here. Robot part. Not a robot part. Well, different robot part. That thing can go back there. Huh? Yeah, it can stay. It just needs to migrate that way. Let's see if they got enough cable to just run it on down.
Go slow, please.
Go slow, be gentle. It's my first time.
We're clean up the extension cords.
Yeah, tuck them back in under the cage as much as you can. I'm going to have wheels right up to the cage. This all the way or? Out here. Okay. Batman? Yeah. Is this a stupid idea? Yeah. Okay.
Really any dumber than anything else we've tried?
Do we have a bigger hydraulic ram?
I think you were trying it off-center. Off-center doesn't really work very well.
I was perfectly online, so.
Right, the circles are trying to pry out.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna spin and then come in. Hi, Bruce.
Hello.
How you doing there?
Lovely.
Don't mind me. Watch your toes. Don't worry, I'm watching your toes too.
Wilson versatile.
Tons of room. Tons of room.
Oh.
Tons of room.
You are now experience every time I have to get something off that pallet rack.
We still don't know if the damn thing will fit. We're gonna find out.
Let me clear those floors.
Don't move.
Batman,
Alright, you want to boom out?
I want
To
you
your
to set
flat.
those forks.
Alright. You want to center the forks?
Yeah, I want them right in the middle.
Load shift till you're centered.
Alright.
Right there's good.
Okay. Batman?
Yeah.
This still a stupid idea?
Yep.
Okay.
But it's okay, it's your forklift. You break it.
I'm not worried about breaking the forklift. I'm past caring about breaking the robot. I'm kind of worried about breaking the cage. And I think we'll be fine. Tons of it. It's gonna be fine, Batman. It's gonna be fine. I don't know what you're worried about. I don't know what you're stressed about. I'm not centered. I'm not centered enough. I can work with that. Alright.
I got about a foot to back up.
I got a foot to back up, and I think I need about 6 inches of space, but I got to boom down a bit.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, God, that's tight. Listen down here. Just give a listen down there.
yeah, it's not hydraulic, something as well.
It's not the back one.
It's something like that.
Yeah? It's bad. Alright. Okay. Call it, Batman.
Probably about as good as you're gonna get right there.
Okay. Testing. Okay. Ready? See if this works.
You overpowered the brake.
Huh?
You overpowered the brake at the
I
motor.
noticed.
You didn't get any bigger gap.
It didn't make any difference at all.
Actually, or is it separating somewhere we weren't expecting?
Do it again.
Can't do it again.
Huh?
I'm off one.
Huh.
That's exactly the same as it was.
No, but is this good?
No, it's the same.
Case, you got pipe pieces or metal pieces?
All right, let's try Casey's idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a really big lever. It could happen. I mean, I did it with the forklift way up there. I'm out here with my
Bring the
frailness.
forklift up out of the way.
I'm going to forklift out of the way. We'll tell you right there. If this doesn't work, we're taking out all the other bolts. That's my next idea, is all the other bolts. Oh, that's a stupid thing. Leave it.
You're clear up to the live stream camera, please.
Alright.
find out.
I got every faith in Casey's engineer.
I don't, because he's not an engineer.
Half-inch steel is gonna bend a little bit less than quarter-inch steel.
I think half-inch steel plate is going to be more than a quarter-inch steel box.
Well, see, we've played with the box stuff on the press before, and you can make box stuff compress.
Okay.
Under bar.
You know the difference between that press and the one you're holding there, right?
Well, it started crunching before we even indicated on that dial, which is the minimal is like 5 cents. Oh, come on, you're on there.
You better there? I need to draw a third or fourth hand.
Okay.
Can you help?
Can't help you do that.
Can you hold that bottom bar? Thank you, sir.
Obviously, you need another hand.
Why?
You want to put the wrench back in there, or what?
Oh, do we need the wrench in there? Oh, good thing. Batman, come back a little bit. No?
Might have to put a little pressure on it.
You want to turn the release valve?
It is turned.
Is that one? Good there. Okay. All right, that's on. I'm on.
My fingers are under it.
So start jacking, all right.
I have a hand in there and a hand there. Hold on that. It's got to come up against the thing. Next to me there. Your bottom's got to come up. Okay, we need another hand. All right, hold that.
Here comes
You're
Bruce.
good there. I'm going to lift that. All right, good. Batman, give us a little tension, please. Everything's fine. Everything's lovely. Okay, hands out. All hands out. Everybody get away. Lean on it a bit, Batman. You're going to come over here. You're going to keep coming this way as long as I'm pulling it. Yeah. Stop. Release it. Yeah. Release it all the way. Now you can go anywhere you want. All right. Take it all out. We're taking out the bolts. How did you get that in there?
Carefully.
You can't bend that. Get that out. How the hell did you get that in?
Well, see, it's bent, so it just gets right on out.
All right, let me see those two pieces because we'll want to show that. I'd like to point out I can jump on that. Yeah. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Set the arm down. We're going to change rigging because we're going to grab it just at the end because we're going to need to bring it through a full cycle to get all the bolts. But we start with it all the way down. Back your card up. Okay, stop. All right. You may have to go to Coochie's. We may need to get creative with ratchet wrenches. We need the biggest, beefiest ratchet wrench we have. Okay, I'm talking like 3/4, 1 inch drive. It needs to have an extension that'll get us outside of the box. And it needs to have a socket that is impressive, that will fit the bolts through the holes. So come up a little bit. I'm going to line you up for the first bolt. Gently. Give me another one. Give me another one. Keep going. Keep going. Slow down. Give me one more easy. Stop. Right there. You're lined up for the first bolt. First pair of bolts. Now, KC, I need this cover to rotate, please, until the notches line up with the holes.
It has to be removed to be rotated.
Okay. Pop it off and see if you can get it under and line up to the holes.
Oh, right.
The 14 or the 17 millimeter?
Where is it?
I'm gonna need these. What is it, 14?
Yeah.
And I know we've got some impressive mojo. Yeah, that's lovely. All right. So the mission is get like a, I think it's going to be at least half-inch drive, maybe 3/4, because it's
Well,
going to have to, because there's so much torsion.
Yeah, the Allen ratchet piece that we have is a 1/2 inch drive
Okay.
for that size.
I might see if we can find a 3/4 inch drive. Because if I do, I know we've got a big ratchet, like a big wrench. We need a big extension of like, what do you think? Foot and a half, yeah, 18 inches or so. And a 1/2 inch or even 3/4 inch drive, 14 Allen head socket thing. Bruce is coming on a mission. What you got, Bruce?
I'm going to drop that.
Go ahead. We're going to need it back in here in a bit, but I just put it there because it was out of the cage.
Stop running.
Up in yellow.
What you got, Bruce?
Oh, breaker bar.
No, we already got the big yellow pipe.
Yeah, we're looking for a breaker
That's what I was
bar.
looking for.
Is that, what do you got? Is that 3/4 inch drive? Or is that 3 inch drive?
3/4 inch drive doesn't exist until you get to 2-inch sockets.
Okay, let's see if that's long enough.
We have a really long extension.
That, no, somebody go get her. Do we have an extension?
Doesn't matter.
I like that.
Pipe! Just, that's lead, or that's aluminum, I'll bend it, aim the steel.
Try it. Actually, with the wall thickness on that, you might not.
It's, you got that, that's a
It's a
nice
lot
piece
lighter.
of
Jesus. Did it pop out, or did we break something?
Now it's slid off of here.
Yeah, man. Find out where we can buy one of these with a bigger size drive. One of these bigger thickness. The length is great. I don't want a shorter one, but I want a thicker one. A bigger one of those. So let's step up a size and see if we can get it in 3/4. I bet we can. Let's find out.
Doesn't the robot have a ratchet in that size?
That's a 1/2 inch drive.
Oh, okay.
I want to go up to 3/4.
Don't really think that it is though.
I understand. Prove it to me.
Alright, let's stop rolling again.
Stop on yellow.
Where do we go in town to buy this stuff?
I have no idea.
Let's find out.
The handful of random, like the 3/4 inch drive thing I have came from Lavelle.
Alan, you can stop recording.
You walk in the big truck world.
Darren, you can
Go
stop.
talk to him. We need a 14 millimeter Allen I want a 3/4 inch drive. You know the length. I want a breaker bar. Find out where I can buy it.
So we have a 3/4 inch handle.
Okay, that's a start.
So we need an extension and a socket.
And a handle. Let's get a price on the whole set. But start, you know where to go. If you can't find anything right nearby, head just to the south end of town, 76th Street, out where all the big trucking places are. Yeah, wow. That actually might survive this.
Well, I can tell you that got bent because it was turning nuts about that.
14 millimeter. Allen. Now that is a breaker bar. That turns me on.
I know the trench is nowhere near long enough.
Yeah, but it's a start, it's a handle. Yeah. We'll be back. Get the lifting out of here, we can't flip that over. Just put one turn in each and we're set.
We gotta take the brake completely off to get the bolts underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I
said my name.
I keep
Kristen.
doing that. I think I know what's wrong. I think I know why we can't get this apart. Let me just check and be sure. I'm just having a thought.
Totally.
Hey, Bruce?
Yeah.
Just to satisfy my curiosity. Start pumping that.
Arms moving, Batman, so you know.
Yeah.
A lot. You're gonna be there a minute.
That's why I got the short red handle there.
Lift is coming your way a little bit, Batman.
Stop. Give me a big bowl. A really big bowl. Like that.
Darren, please start recording again.
That's one.
We're in. What are you doing, Chris?
I'm just kicking around an idea. I'm not 100%. I'm just looking for something. All right, Bruce, keep coming up. Keep coming up, Bruce. You're gonna be there. Keep coming up
Something's making a noise.
Yeah,
You've
We
run out of
matched.
travel. All right.
so we can come back down.
No, we're gonna have to spin the forklift around to do this. So we're gonna need the forklift because I need the arm at 90. I got an idea. I think I got it figured out. All right. Batman, you're clear of anything stupid dangerous?
Yeah.
All right. Bruce, come down easy. I'm gonna tell you when to stop. Actually, Bruce, you can stay right there. Stay exactly right there. You're perfectly lined up at this moment for a thing. I know how to do it. I know what to do. I think.
I get too big.
Sure. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take out the ring of inner bolts. And then we're going to put 2 bolts into special pins on the other side that I just found. And we're going to use those 2 bolts to generate thousands of pounds of force without springy hydraulics and all that crap. And that whole thing's just going to go poof, and nice, easily controlled, go right on out. And once it's free, it's going to be held in place by the 2 bolts, so it isn't going to swing wild or anything like that. Then we're going to undo the bolts and set it gently on the ground in an orderly, proficient military manner. That's the plan. You are not allowed to deviate from the plan. We're going to do that, and it's going to work perfectly. Just like engineering magic. But first, we have to get a bloody big wrench.
We're back out.
We're out. Okay. Back.
My leg was convenient, but okay.
Oh,
No, that's all right.
Can you come around here, please? We're in a low-key phase for a bit while we wrangle materials together. Can you please take out this panel and then start working all the cables out? I'd like to remove the bottom part of that cable set. I think the bottom part's going to connect here. I think they will, but I won't know. So let's take this out.
Allowed to try pulling the cases off.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But let's pull this off first and get
Yep.
everything else free.
Cool.
And then we'll examine that. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of plug in the back of this.
I can see from here there's a plug in the back of
There's a
this.
plug? Cool.
At least some sort of fitting.
Is it completely covered in schmoo?
From the back of that panel?
Yeah.
That's
No.
not really.
They might be plugs, they might just be string the leaves, I can't really tell.
We'll find out when we get in there. How you doing on bolts?
Oh, you know.
Just nice, chill day. Lazing down, having a nap.
Yeah, that's
Best day ever.
exactly what I'm fucking doing.
You're living a dream, Batman.
Living the dream. At least there's tiny oatmeal cookies.
There's tiny oatmeal cookies and there's fruity ones. There's butter cookies with fruit and stuff. We got craft services. It's a real video shoot.
Sad thing is, that's
Sure,
the
we'll call it
most
that.
craft services I've ever seen.
Watch your knuckles. Pull that, don't push it.
I can't. I'll have to rotate them.
Okay.
I'll start on the other side.
Yeah, let's just get all the ones we can reach right now.
pretty high quality generic white bread and wallpaper based peanut butter.
You mean the stuff you buy?
No.
Hey, Bruce. Did you know that pigeons died when they had sex?
No.
At least the one I was with did.
Yeah, I laughed when I saw that on Imager too.
Whole new meeting to pigeonhole.
Wow.
I win.
and there's my blog opener right there. That's
I don't want it anymore.
let Bruce take a turn. He likes it. Especially this side. It's ribbed for his pleasure.
I don't know if we have enough lube though.
Oh, there's plenty of lube down
These
here.
2 days. You need me to do that for you? I'd like to see you try.
Nah, because what he'll do is he'll just grab the big pipe wrench. The big pipe.
Let me try one.
There you go.
It's arm day, why not?
Your own rowing.
Did it.
I see you did it. I didn't have any doubts. She was one doubt.
We have the next one. I can't see it. Okay, watch out. I need that bolt.
Complain of a hernia later.
I know. Might need to change his underwear too.
Alright, that's the last one we can reach till we rotate the robot.
Okay. Happy to help, sir. Cheetah bar. What a rugged, manly man.
Okay.
I might have pooped a little there.
Flies out.
See if Casey's having any luck finding a big wrench.
I found everything but the Allen.
That's the part we need the most. Did the guy have any recommendations where we can get one?
Yeah, I keep going around.
All right.
Darren, you can stop rolling again for now.
The Geek Group Science Center on Leonard Street. I'm doing great. I got a weird one for you, sir. Where would we go? Like, I don't know if one of your guys has one laying around or not. We need to scrounge up a 14 millimeter Allen wrench socket.
All the way in.
Okay, we've got a socket head cap screw with a 14 millimeter socket in it. We need a socket to fit for a 3/4 inch ratchet. We're taking apart a giant robot. We're doing a big educational video taking apart a 4-ton robot. And we are playing absolute hell trying to find 14 millimeter Allen to go on the end of the socket. We got a 14 millimeter socket head cap screw that we need to remove. So we need an Allen wrench, but not like the bent bar kind of Allen wrench. We need to kind of get the end of the socket. And I need it.
Do you want me to move his car?
Because we've got 1.5 inch drive and it just ain't got the stones.
Bruce, take this. Wait, Batman.
Well, he can move it too. He was about to.
Yeah, I can move too. I figured either you guys, because you do a lot of heavy equipment work, or one of the big truck. They sell that stuff? Okay, I don't mind calling around over there. I do not. Alright, how can we call them up? Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to drop it so we can resling it, right?
I can't heat it up. Yeah, I totally get what you mean,
Probably
but
good.
I can't do that where it is. Yeah.
Go ahead, Brendan. Yeah, it's not gear oil's fine.
Okay.
exciting video.
I'm gonna try not to. I'm trying to do this without breaking anything. So, all right. Yeah, I want to start with a big ass beefy wrench. So. Sure, give me a call back. You got my number. Hang on a second.
Oh.
You want to keep them together for this?
What? It doesn't really hurt if they're together. We just gotta do one. Which...
His phone number. Yeah.
We have to move that strap.
We
So
need
it's,
about an 18-inch long extension, and I need a 14 millimeter.
put it so it's
Allen
behind.
socket.
You see the mechanical brake behind the arm, outside the arm.
Yeah, I want the whole thing to be 3/4 inch drive. Like the wrench, the extension, socket, the whole thing 3/4 inch drive. We don't mind having to drop it.
As soon as we're up all the way.
Yes. Oh my God. All right, sir. Thank you. All right. Cool. Thank you. That's it. Morrison doesn't have it, but he's calling Napa, and they have a pretty beefy Napa account.
So they'll have it. They'll have it by 3 o'clock this afternoon if they don't have it locally.
Casey said he called Napa.
Yeah, I heard Jason. You called Napa?
I called Napa and then I called the Napa supply.
Okay.
They need special order.
It exists, but it's special order.
What are you looking for?
Stop! Brace back here. Come down. You gotta pick this up. Tail of that stuff. There you go. Now, I'm looking for a 14 millimeter Allen that'll go on a 3/4 inch drive socket extension that's 18 inches long and it'll go into a 3/4 inch wrench. Okay. Get this. Watch your foot. All right, hang on, Batman. Hang on, Batman. Let's see the thing. There's one. All right. You're gonna come over the top. A little bit, just a little bit. Keep going. Got one more hole. A little bit more. Bruce, keep that up. A little bit more. A little bit, just a little bit.
Darren, go record.
I'm gonna go forward. Someone's gonna smack the arm forward.
All right, Bruce, you can set that down. That'll be okay.
Hold the arm.
No, it's far enough. That'll work. We can monkey with it in a bit. We need that bottom hole right before the thing, and that hole over there. All right. See that big bolt? Grab the other one down there. Put one bolt in that hole there that looks different from the other. The bottom hole there. Yep. And the one straight across from it. Here.
We're going to
take
need to
my.
wheel a little bit to get
All
there.
right. Well, we can wrangle that in a second. All right. Let's twiddle the arm a little bit. Just grab up here, right here. Hold, just a little bit. There you go. Stop. Now screw that in. Batman, put an extension on that. Just a little one. I don't need a lot, but some kind of extension would be good. Okay. Huh? Oh, before we do that, if this moves at all, we're gonna, well, actually, before we go, Batman's gonna swap that around so we got a good grip on it. Run it through, grab the whole thing.
Should we get back in here?
No, not right now.
So you want to tighten that before I move, or?
Yeah, I do. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So Casey's method of push versus pull is what?
No, I'm kicking around an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but this is my experimental idea. I think I got this figured out. Move out a little. Move out a little. There you go. Come back. All right. All clear the arm. The arm is dangerous. The arm will fall.
I think some of them have been very nice.
I'll do it. Come to daddy. Hang on, hang on. Slow, slow. Do a nice job. All right, you beautiful there. Come on up. Cool. Now, at this point, the arm can kick wild this way, which is bad. But it can't fall down. The arm's going to come out and swing like this, hard and fast, when it loads that sling. And we've got the big danger thing here. And I got to work that socket in there. I don't know how we're going to do that. But let me see if I can make something move somewhere. That is a new sound.
Yeah.
It's moving. It moved. You see that?
Yeah.
I got a whole lot of new crack. All right.
So this is the push method that Casey.
This is the push method. All
So
right.
you're gonna be able to, so you got a longer extension, so you shouldn't be having to.
It isn't long extension. It's we're going to need to be the hell out of the way. But I just broke it free. That's for sure. What I want is a way to do this with the arm closer to the floor. And we can't. And I don't want to be there. That's a bad, bad place to be. Here ain't so bad, but
That's why you start on this side first and make it pop from that
I
side.
got a gigantic 1/4-inch gap back here.
Okay.
That did it. We have figured it out.
So kick it a little on the back side here, because you're gonna have like a good 2 inches before it does that.
I don't know how far I'm going to have, and I'm not going to have somebody's arm in there when I find out.
A little bit.
Huh?
Just
You can't have your hand in there. Well, it's not going to come back this way.
That's why I say it's gonna go that way. So-
Wait a minute. Do we have one of these that doesn't have the swivel?
You might have to go up and grab it.
What do you got? No, it's got to be a ratchet. Give me a long cheater, bro. Okay. Put cheater bar on that. Oh, that's really bad. That's too long. Oh, shit. All right. Moments like this when I don't like being the boss, just so you know.
Just come reach around the forklift just instead of being right there with the arm can hit you.
That moving?
Yep.
How much? Because there's like no
You're
resistance.
now like even on the other side.
All right, there's like no resistance on that at all. There's
Want me
no
to try and
resistance
swing
on
it out?
that.
Want to try and swing out?
No. You know what we do?
Smack it with a hammer from this side.
No! Give me the impact with a crazy long extension. I want like 10 feet of extension.
Well,
I
you
want the
got
outside-
those two are my longest extensions. There's one on the floor right by you.
Okay. Get the impact.
Oh, he's got to grab a fresh battery.
We got any other half-inch extensions?
Maybe.
See what we got.
We're just going to grab the fresh battery and then cut it
I need a suicide extension rod. Because man, if I can hang 10 feet of extensions and we can stand like way the hell back, I'm there. I already feel better about that. And that's common, that's easy. We might just go to Kikuchi's and buy a handful of 2-foot extensions. I'll do it. I know it's stupid.
You know, you could stand here and ratchet it, right?
Yeah.
You'd shield it by the. You just have the ratchet.
I feel better about that. You know, the whole internet's going to stand up and call me the biggest pussy in America, but you know what? I'm a pussy with 10 fingers. That's a start. You got it? What do you got?
All the little wiggly shits.
All the little... Oh, that's terrible.
Told you we didn't have much for extensions.
Run up to Kikuchi's real quick and, well, let's just try it. All right, you ready? Well, in my job, and you want to not be up against a fence.
All right.
Ready? Yeah.
You got an inch gap now.
All right, Batman.
Yeah.
Get this the hell out of here. I want a place to dodge to if I want to. Just swing that around, run it over there. Thanks, sir. Keep on going. Look where that comes. There you go. Casey! You got figured out. I'm smart and stuff.
It's the push pin method for once. It's actually working.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let me see if I can swing out.
Hang on. Oop. That's moving now. All right.
Back up.
Oh, you got it. Yeah! All right, get her low. Stop.
Stop.
All right, take it out and pallet it. Just leave it there, Bruce.
Well, then I gotta pick it back up.
Yeah. That's all right. Take it out and pallet it.
All right.
That's beautiful. Whew. It's one of the hairier things I've ever done with a robot. And I've done some pretty stupid things with a robot. Hey, Beck! Sir? How you like that?
Shall we move his car out?
It is, yeah.
Here,
move this-
first.
Remember that case
Oh.
isn't attached on the end there.
Yeah, I'm well aware the case is still attached in the handle. I'm gonna wait for it to pull this.
The drain hose vent came out.
I'd like to thank you for watching the YouTube video. That's all, folks. Yeah, well, this is I made a whole career out of doing things that people didn't actually think I could do. Huh? Yep, that motor's gonna come out. We're gonna pop this off. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm so happy about that.
Let it kind of fall. Oh, there's a hose pipe. Oh.
Yeah. Actually,
Now you're a Bond girl.
The way I was going, the way you and I might be able to manhandle it though. What do we need?
I'm thinking you can throw a fork through there.
I'm probably good. What do we need lifting eyes for? We got a big ass hole we can go right through. You know what helped loosen it? It's totally the hydraulic jack. My idea.
Yes.
It was totally the hydraulic jack that did it.
All right, let's get the.
That's a really cool pic of you.
What?
You'll see, it's on my Facebook. I just got a really cool pic of you.
Let's get the random pieces of scrap and wrenches out of the
Yep,
way.
let's clean everything.
Can I get back on?
Yep, you're totally safe now. In fact, this robot has never been so stable. Ever. That's cool. Batman, clear your cart. Get this out. We're gonna need this, of course. This. Damn, does that make me happy. Wow, it dug right into that machine surface, too.
I bet.
That was on there.
Had to be like 40mm precision on that diameter or something, eh?
Can you get a close up of the indent?
What battery?
First.
Still? Wow.
So now we can take the motor out. Wheels this time.
Yeah, now we take the motor out, we take the cables out, and then we pop the top.
One's about It's the only reason why we haven't built it yet, is because there's two people here.
That's Steve's mug.
I know, I'm putting it somewhere way safer than where he had it. Starting with not in that room.
The robot hasn't moved in 3 years.
Yeah, but you don't know, that thing could be moving next week. You gotta be prepared for it.
I'm planning on using the mug before I...
I just didn't want you to break your kitty mug, I know it makes you happy.
Their kids are on two
Supposed to get out. Hey, Bill, what's up? All right. All right. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Just gonna back up, pull the pallet up.
Bruce,
Yes.
start breaking everything in here loose. I don't want to take anything off until we've cleaned that because it is filthy.
Yeah. So everything around this pad.
Before we break it off, let's clean it off. Got the arm off by lunch. Let's get this as clean as we can before we break this, because if we got to get some silk grain and stuff in there, I want to do it now before we
Okay.
This weekend, calm down.
not really.
What are we cleaning?
There's just a lot of, there's years of built up schmoo in here, and I want it to be clean before we open that seal, because I don't want to contaminate the Nice days. Hey, back. Can you come help him on this assignment?
That's probably a good idea.
There's a good reason to let that just breathe.
Some fluid stuff.
What is it?
On
Do I want gloves for it?
yes.
Okay.
May need
You
bunnies.
really don't need gloves, but my hands are
I
really
want
dry
them
enough
anyway.
Personally, I wear 3 layers of gloves, a bunny suit, and 2 condoms.
I didn't ask you, I asked if I want. What?
The boxes are all of the electrical connections to the robot.
So all of this comes through here, or all this comes through here, back into there.
We're going to do a quick, thorough cleaning. Let's get some buckets up here. Grease bucket.
Every now and then they're missing a bolt. It's okay, one was bolt to do it.
After this is done, those buckets get recycled.
Do you think their recycling center wants them? They've got that much stuff on them?
Don't worry. We'll clean them out of it and send them in. They'll be all right.
Where do all the paper towels get moved to?
Batman's hand.
Yeah, it's not all the paper towels.
They got thrown in the corner. Pools.
Ah. We have none of those around here, do we?
Not at all.
Yours. Take a couple of coats to get down to that though.
Oh, that's a hell of an improvement.
Everyone can stop rolling for a few minutes. This is just cleaning.
Yep. Try to keep it out of the center.
Here,
I am.
let's do this for the center.
That's a good idea.
There's smart thinking.
You know, it'd be funny before we pull this off. I bet you this rotates real easy now.
Oh,
Set you on it and just spin you around.
not real easy.
Oh, that'd be really convenient for the bolt I'm trying to reach.
Do you need it to be spun out of the way? Because we can spin it out of the way.
Yeah, can we just turn it this way a little bit? No, Batman.
Which way?
This way.
Well, you can't just, say this way without actually indicating a direction.
Oh, hey, paper towels.
Yeah, it'll spin a lot. You ought to see the thing they have in the factory. They got a crank
That is going to do
that
nothing because
has that thread on the end, a motor thread, and the dude puts it in and it goes like, yeah, to get him in position. It was really cool. I watched a
It's
video.
probably like super easy to do for him.
Oh yeah. Well, he's
I
true.
mean, when you have the right tools for it.
Yes. Oh, you should see the special tools.
I bet they got quite a few.
They know how to pop that out with just 1 wrench and 2 bolts. Pops right out. Don't need hydraulic rams and beating on it with a forklift. They actually, know what the hell they're doing. But we're learning stuff.
We figured it out.
We figured it out. I couldn't have done it without you.
That's true, you're not strong enough to lift hardly anything on this.
I did the basic ones.
You did like 4.
But I did it without cheater run.
So did
I might have pooped a little.
You might have pooped a little.
It's especially impressive given that it's arm day.
Okay. Change mine. We want this one.
See, that was what I was trying to go.
I hadn't looked at it in like 20 minutes and I forgot.
Oh.
There.
You're gonna get B-roll. Your commentary shouldn't be in it.
I wasn't rolling.
Okay.
Well,
That definitely needs to be
in a
in the
minute. I want
video.
Rudy to get a shot of that.
Ooh, that's neat.
Maybe
Yeah,
I stuck in the
Those
robot
are
again.
those
I did
are
it again.
bushings. Huh? What?
Get on thread me.
In fact, those are bushings, not plugs. So we're going to have to pass all the cable through that hole and pull it out Unless, it either needs to go through the hole that way or through the hole this way. So we can't
We need
unplug
to
it for the
we need to get
boxes.
Minkus with his buffing.
Okay.
So either the whole boxes have to fit through the
make
hole
that
or
steel
all the
plate
I
cables.
think the cable will fit through.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
I've just got this one darn clamp over here to deal with.
Actually,
And
well,
everything.
as long as we don't urethane the holes at all. We just have Minkus come in with his buffing.
Get in there now.
And then urethane.
Really, I was just gonna put a little bit of the, we'll find a little gear loop somewhere and just give it a good wiping down. That's what we've done with it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like every time the robot's ever been off of it, just give it a little coat of oil. I paid $1,000 for that pad.
Just put the bolts in, we epoxy right over it. Take the bolts out. It blends right in.
This is where we just quietly pray that the new robot fits this pad. It should. It's a KR350, so it should be a bolt-for-bolt fit.
250?
Huh? 350. Yeah, the new robot's a 350, just like this one, except the new one's a 350
I heard
too.
250. I was like, wait, what?
No, we got a 350, a 200, and a 125.
They were missing the washer.
We have like a whole bucket full of bolts and washers.
Bucket
and
right
nuts,
behind you where that washer goes.
I'm gonna go pee.
It's a good time to pee. Lift it right up. Lift it up.
It's the separation point.
Right under the top disc.
This one here?
Yep. Well, no.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we can just move it forward.
Yeah, I think I just picked it up.
It'd make a neat chair if you could fill the part Bruce is cleaning later.
Hold on.
That's chair.
It's just a little more space.
Steven did not get the shot of the skinny
It's
bit.
annoying me.
I'm sure we'll be turning it again.
It's annoying me very, 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 very much.
And I think the end of this Allen key is a little worn, which isn't helping.
I remember that stuff now.
Beefy.
The head is kind of worn too. That is also not helping me.
Charlie now?
All the manuals are different. There's so much more capability. But we're not the first people to do this. So other people have some.
Casey, we have a somewhat strict text head here, and I feel like I am making it worse.
There's only one more big step.
Thank you.
Everything come out okay?
Last one in the whole.
Where's the cat?
Cat?
Put him right in the nub of the
In the hole?
in the hole. Yeah.
He's probably sitting on top of the wood pile.
Go get the red shirt.
Yeah, we can get the red shirt.
Post the dogs on it and make a geek group calendar. Mackie'd fit in the little well there.
Mackie fit in the hole.
Now, Chris, if we want the cables to come through here, we're going to have to pull them out of their hosing or out of their housing.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I don't think you're going to be able to. I think the ends won't fit.
You might be right about that.
Those motor power connectors are pretty big. I think you're going to have to take the whole tube right out. You'll take it out as one complete intact harness. And then later, we'll cut the tube off of it carefully, because I've got to give power and a sync controller to Denichi.
Okay. What are his plans for that?
Not my business. He wanted one servo amp, one motor, and I want to make sure he has a cable to go between them.
Well, I'm sure it'll be something awesome.
It's Denichi.
Isn't that what I said?
Probably going to be for a big sex machine. Impressive vibrator. He's got a 6-foot-long Hitachi, probably.
Chris, this will come apart when you lift it off.
What?
What? There's an entire slot in the back. All the cabling will fall out when you lift.
Yeah?
Oh.
All right. Then we'll just get everything ready. We'll pop it then. Batman, we're turned now. Can you get the rest of those bolts?
I could probably get a couple more.
Am I anyway? I can move. And
Wait till Bruce is done
moving.
cleaning. We got a minute.
Question of how clean you want this.
Reasonably clean. Don't go nuts.
Oh, that's all.
Because remember we agreed that 3.5 is way better price than the buffet anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
We got our fill. So.
We separate the two halves there. Then we take the base off. Pop the base off. This is 3D.
What's that going? Oh, wow.
About that
That's
base.
going very well.
Not that base. Not that base.
Oh fuck me.
You just spun the top.
We had to put the motor back in.
Leave it.
Leave
Soaking.
it's on soaking again.
Sorry.
Alright.
Or just put the forklift right next to the thing so it's not turning anymore.
I can do that.
I need something to prevent this from turning.
I got a plan. Which way do you want it to not turn?
Actually, if we can just
You're on the correct
continue turn it to 90,
I can put the forks right through the holes.
yeah, that'd be fine. But I want to continue turning it to
Don't
a 90.
turn. Steve, come here. Get your
Yeah. Here, hang on, Steve. I'll give you a nice smooth turn. Watch out, Casey. Everybody's hands clear?
Yeah.
Well, I got this damn lift. That.
Hey, look, that's out of the way.
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah. Hey, someone come pull on this cable tray thing.
Now, which way does it want to turn? Does it want to turn back this way?
It'll start wanting to turn back the way we just had it. So you want the forks on this side.
All right, put this forks right through it. Or right up against it.
Right up against it.
All right.
Should be enough.
One more.
Got it. Forklift off and
Bruce, help feed the snake through.
You record?
Casey helped stuff right on the end. Bruce
okay.
tangled the end. I'm gonna pull.
Hold on, never mind.
Yeah, we need to press it for that last wire.
Well, there's a whole set there.
Ah.
I'm letting you hero it. Is that like 14, 13?
Something like that.
Slow down. Get head connectors on there that are catching. There you go. Okay, slow down. Good. Okay.
There.
Umbilicals are free. Yay! Right there. All right. Well, Bruce and I get kind of into it.
Any idea?
Oh, Bruce. This one. All right.
Reason why I'm not in NBA.
Besides being old and white.
There's that.
You do know Larry Bird was,
Larry Bird was awesome 30 years ago. That Larry Bird?
yes.
All right. They're all broken free.
Make
Is
the
this
grip
good enough
bit.
for you, Chris?
Yep. Okay, Batman.
Yeah.
Now take them all out.
All right, sure.
Use the impact.
I don't think I have enough.
That's lovely. Good job. That's
yours.
beautiful. Yeah. Good job, Bruce. All right. Hey, Batman. Come on up.
All right.
Break everything in there free. Let's break it all free. We're not going to take anything out yet, but let's just break it all free. Okay. Back. Grab the impact driver. Green drill looking thing.
What bit do you want?
We'll have to turn it.
Not this one, right?
No, go up to the one that he was just using.
I need the half-inch adapter. Probably also need a universal, which I don't have one on here.
It's going to take us a month. Yeah, we'll break all this loose. I don't know what that and that are.
I have the Allen cable.
They're
See,
the worst.
something fit under. I might. No, I'm not.
Is that in the extension drawer?
It should be with the wrenches and extensions. Yeah.
Bruce,
Yeah.
Batman, come here. See how there's no possible way to access that bolt, and half of them in here, right? But if you look closely, there's very obviously a seam there.
You can fix
I think when you take those bolts off, that seam, this piece is going to pop up, and this piece is going to stay.
These would be going into the plate. Because there's nothing, you see nothing through.
All right, well, let's pop off everything on the bottom and see what we can see.
Trying to universal.
You
Yep.
can't take that bolt out with this casting here. Right. I think this whole thing's going to pop off. We're going to be left with that still there.
Which is very cool.
Yeah, that'll be really awesome.
Because then you can make like a tabletop.
Yep. All right, pop them out.
I need the universal.
Do what you can with.
There's not enough space underneath.
Oh, okay. That's totally legit. That's
why they make it.
totally legit.
Yeah, that's got to be going into this.
All right, well, let's figure it out.
See, it just gets me that little angle that I need.
Do you want to get this harness before he pulls all those out?
Won't help. Besides, I'm still figuring out how I'm going to pick it. I got some ideas though. And that is incredibly stable and not going to fly anywhere. Put your head there. How you doing? Casey, pull the forklift out, please. Let's just back it straight up. Hey, back. Back.
Yep.
Stop. Would you please put one of these bolts in as straight to the back of the tail, like right here, as you can? Doesn't need to be any kind of exact, but just right on the back, somewhere down from about here.
No, not in the shaft.
No, up in the bottom where he's taking them out,
Okay.
all the way down.
All right.
You'll see a bunch of open
Just
bolt
somewhere
holes.
back in here.
Yep, I want one bolt in there, just finger tight.
Well, I can leave one. I haven't taken one. I
need it back there, because when you spin this around, this may be a little bit nose heavy and it might tip, and I just want to make sure you're safe.
You need to rotate it then.
All right, well, stand up, let's move it. Rotate 180, let's put this over there. Okay, good. Now back here, I'll put bolt it over on this side.
Another one, or did
Did you put one in already?
I did.
Oh, okay, just put it
It
in.
wasn't quite flush yet.
Okay.
Oh, you just want fingertips.
Yeah, it just needs to be nice and engaged so that if it pops, it
It's
doesn't.
engaged.
Okay, then you're cool. Yeah, as long as it's in more than 3 threads, you're fine.
Oh, that's plenty more.
Yeah, I figured.
Really does look like some futuristic idea of a chair from this side.
It is.
one.
Huh?
I'll put that one.
The one
That
that
Beck
you
just
put
put in.
All right. Put all the bolts in the bucket. Bruce, get in there. All the bolts in the bucket, a little cleanup around it, loose tools and whatnot.
That'll be useful.
Batman, give me a sling. I'm gonna need 2 slings. Probably, we'll see. Worry about that one. All right, run that one through here, out here. Big hole, little hole.
Got 2 little holes.
Okay, take that.
Go through the other.
Nope, here's right up here. Grab it back.
That should be good.
Yep, we should be fine. All right, hold that there. Batman, get ready to move the front one.
Casey's on it. Bring it on.
Back down. Yeah, come
A little
in. Give me a 3rd sling.
On the gate right there, Batman.
Behind you, directly behind you.
'Cause I wanna balance this. I wanna try and lift it as straight as we can.
Hold on for a second. Spread the forks now.
You spread those. I'll get this set. Yours?
So much easier.
We're gonna this with the forks on these. So you take that side, just hold the loop, and let those just hang. They'll sort themselves out. All right. Up, on up. You're good. You know where to aim.
Batman speed, Mr. Sulu.
Don't come here. Let it come to you. Come on up. Good. Come on in. Hold it right there. Let it go right on through. You're gonna go about.
As far as he
Keep
can
coming.
get in.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Good. All right. Tension. Now, grab it from the outside by just your fingertips. Just like that. Let go. Stop. Now, hold it from the outside. Make sure you don't have any body parts.
Steve,
there,
turn
so
that
it's gonna
damn
start
light off.
snapping pretty fast. Come on up. Shake it out and find the spot. All right. If we're lucky, it'll just pop right up.
There's still one bolt in there, right? Or did you take that out already?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, we're cool. Take that one bolt out.
Give me the impact.
Come on up. Stop. Down. Stop. Batman, big base wrench.
Isn't this big?
Yep. Pop it. There you go. Just make him finger loose. if we put an undue amount of force on it, I want to see it pop and move. And work your way all the way around.
Yeah. You need me to drop these and move out?
Nah, we'll reach around in there, it'll be alright. Should be okay. If it's in the way,
Move
we'll
freely, Steve.
Let me do it. Don't push.
Cheater, Andy?
Nah, it just needs a better position. There you go. Thanks, sir.
Sorry.
That one is not a happy bolt. All right, Casey, give us a little tension, please. I don't know yet. It might. Stop. It's too much tension. Down.
Start twisting the forward.
Yeah.
I'd like to swing lower if possible.
Let's try. Hold there. Batman? Keep that. All right, gotta come down a bit more. Might have to back up a little bit. Good, good, good. All right. Casey, give us a little tension. You like that better?
I like that better.
Stop. Yeah, we're tight on the bolts. Down. Back out. All the way. Like, set it up. We're not gonna need it for a minute. You're good. Thanks, sir. We're missing something. And now whatever's holding it together is going to be really snug.
I got cheater holes under here.
Huh?
You got the cheater holes. So
Where?
you can push.
Where?
We need to swing a little bit. Swing 45.
I see one.
Yeah.
All right.
Swing 45.
Batman?
Do we want to go that way?
So that's a bolt
It's
I want.
like right here.
All right, so we want to turn it so it's 90 back to front, because he's
That would work, yeah, to the
from
front.
side to side. All right, Boden, move.
Wait.
Go ahead.
We're coming towards you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should be good about there.
I put a bolt in the cheater hole. There'll be another one over there.
Watch out, man.
Find it?
Yes. Why am I not just putting the forks on the
You like that? Got that from my grandpa. All right, we got cheater pins in it.
Yep.
Let's pop it. And this whole thing's about to pop and separate, I think. If it works like the last one did, we got this, and then we'll be able to lift it easy.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Not with, you'll have to use an actual wrench to get it first popped.
What were you using for that back then?
I use the big snap-on wrench to do it. Don't use a breaker bar, use an actual wrench. It's nice.
There's the wrench right there.
It's elegant. It's lovely. Steven, get right down in there and catch that crack as it pops. It's going to be cool.
What does I need to cross?
That's the sound of happiness.
All right. Do it to the other side.
There you go. Do a little more. Okay, hand it here. Thanks, sir.
Where is it splitting at? Can you see?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can see.
How much farther are you gonna split that unsupported?
Till it stops cracking.
No, here. Bottom it out. Not hard, just bottom it out nice and easy. I got a 1/4 inch gap on my side.
Towards the front, but not the back.
I got a 1/4 inch gap right over the bolt and most of the way front.
Who? Yeah.
Forklift.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Cut.
Want to back off the bolt?
It's gonna no, leave it right there. It's gonna be tippy this way. Where you and I are fine, but you don't want to be out there right now.
Yeah.
All right, we got this sling.
Pick it up.
Here's sling. Oh shit.
We rotated it.
We rotated
We
it.
can still.
Can we
pick
spin it
up.
back?
I would.
It's bolted down. It can't come off.
The top part that we just broke free is no longer.
Because the bolts push against it, not into it. You're right. All right, go through.
Just have them sling it like this from the front.
We'll wing it.
Alan, raise that camera.
KC's got a good idea. Come on in.
We're gonna spread the forks apart to do it.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, back up. We gotta replace those damn things.
I still have the handle. I just gotta epoxy it back on. I haven't had a chance to do so.
We also need to drill a 1/2 inch hole towards the end of each fork.
Right on that.
Okay, top priority. Right. All right, come on in.
Maybe.
That's why we need a mag drill. Now, worst case, this flips, but I don't think it will. All right, you're good here. Come on up. Good there?
Yeah. Start coming up.
Oops.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody take a step back.
Mazel tov. Bouncing baby robot.
Are we completely clear?
We got a little gasket thing. Just keep coming up a bit.
Yeah, all right. Straight back, you're good.
Quite lovely.
And we'll just set that on a pallet. Come on down. Keep Back up a little bit. Come on down. Down, down, down. Beautiful. Alright. Watch out, that'll be sharp. Yeah, it is. Good there. Let's just drop that on the floor. That's golden. Down to the final boss.
There's your table right there.
That's a hell of a table right there. Put a motor in it.
Just take this, place that with your foot.
I'd replace that with a piece of acrylic. But, alright. Take the bolts out. Casey, please set that on a pallet and then come on back.
Talk about the boss bolts now?
Yeah, take out the actual base bolts.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah,
It is too.
yeah, and we are 2 minutes from done.
He's gonna
Like,
pop it
done.
off the base and we're gonna call it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we just separated axis 1. I'd like to point out, Batman just used a 1/4-inch drive, 1/4-inch hex drive,
You weren't under
to
any
a,
tension.
to a 3/8 adapter to
Half-inch.
a 3/8 to 1/2-inch adapter to a 36mm impact socket.
Yeah.
That is the most ridiculous.
Batman,
Help.
we need you.
Oh my god.
Ruined that, Chris.
That is the most ridiculous setup
It's right there.
in history.
Right there, that's.
What's on this?
The lowest points.
Well, grab some scrap 2x.
Yeah, that's just kind of what I was thinking, is grab some scrap wood.
We just had these guys right here.
Use those. It's coming up. Yeah? Yeah. Did that do anything?
Yeah, you're clear. Pull out.
Maybe it'll line up on the next one. This is Grab the thing, make it down. Okay. Batman line force for the robot. Come in just before so you can see where line works. Stop there a minute. I want one thing before we're done with this. Everybody come in, sit on and around the robot.
Well, you told me to stop. I can't get in the cage now.
Well, come in and sit. Actually back out. We're going to want to be there to get the shot.
Thank you for that, Liz.
Moose to the MDA. Captain Moose, come in, Moose.
Shared your tape.
Yeah,
She's probably gonna come down with her.
I wanted her to take a picture. All right, everybody on and around the robot, have a seat.
You're gonna lay right here.
Fuck you.
That'd be hilarious.
No, I just want to get a picture of the whole video team. Get in there.
Oh, we keep rolling?
Yep, just keep rolling.
In the frickin' picture.
Do it now, Alan! Come here! Schnell!
Where's Ben?
No.
I need a place
Ben,
to.
are you in here?
Back! Mirror!
This is the basic translation.
Hey, I can set that right there.
It's quick and painless and just get in the damn picture.
Make fast.
Yes.
Get in there.
I'm a little hungry.
Everybody look sunshiny and cheerful.
Super, super cool.
Thank you, everyone. Places.
See, this is how we do the last shot. You sit right here as Casey scoop, like just have a super close up of you doing a closer as you're coming up and backing out, and then they just zoom in on the empty plate. That's how we do it. Huh?
It's not dangerous.
Oh, because everything we've
Because everything we've done so far has been great.
I'll live with this one. Let's
Oh, now she shows up. Now that we're done. Picture statement.
Hi, you missed out on a big group photo.
All right, we're in. Let's do this.
All right. So Batman, that's Axis 1.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to thank everybody for hanging out and watching this gigantic what?
There's no way they can.
Let's get the fork set up kind of under you.
And hey, let me switch sides.
Go ahead. Keeping my feet out of there.
That's a good plan.
When I can
Or
start.
get the forks in. You can do your spiel and they can pull out.
Got it. Down a little. There you go.
Color on through.
You know. Stop. Be right here. So that
No.
the idea
I
is to keep him out of the
can't.
shot.
He is in the way if I am over there. I can't see you.
I understand. Can you get the camera like closer in here? I'm trying to keep him out of the shot and me in the shot.
I think she has it.
I trust you. You're the director.
The only thing in the shot is you, the forklift, and the base.
All right. You ready? Not yet.
Oh, just make sure it's not big.
Mark. All right, guys. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out and watching the most epic autopsy we've ever done. This was a 3-day shoot, and we're done just in time for lunch. So you'll be able to see all of these component pieces, like Axis 1, the base, in subsequent autopsy videos. It'll be coming out sometime soon. I don't know when, but thank you for hanging out. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden, and thank you to the entire video team and the massive crew here that helped out on the biggest autopsy ever. You guys have fun. We'll see you later. Take us out. I need a wheel.
Say that's a wrap, for the love of God.
I don't get to say that's a rep. I'm not the director.
No, it's,
Alan and Derek.
Put me on a pallet.
oh, you got 4 holes.
Hold on.
That's a valid point.
No, I want to move with the pallet
You want to
jack.
move a pallet jack?
I'm sure at some point.
Yeah, because you can't move closer to the pallet jack. Okay. Hey, the sexy prototype blue base.
You guys, this doesn't really use this Walmart.
Thanks, sir. That's beautiful. And that is a wrap. Thank you, everyone. That was excellent. And there is a clear, empty base for Justin.
Steve, come get one shot of the base, please, and then we'll strike the set.
That's cool.
After lunch, we'll get the arm situated there.
That's cool.
It's not gonna crack.
So try pounding it in.
I can't from this angle, really.
Grab the little air hammer.
Oh, that's safe.
Casey's new self-propelled car. Just smack yourself one.
Then move it off. No.
Doesn't related, but.
Lovely.
Wire cover.
Oh, okay.
Do I guess.
Oh, they're both here.
Oh, yeah.
You both look up.
Oh, yes.
I should put my orange coat back on.
We are both here.
And they both were wearing Kuka orange at my house.
Hey,
It's like it's your company's colors or something. Maybe.
It's not.
It's not. Oh, I just saw you had a JR automation.
I just wanted a nice orange shirt.
Oh, all right. Very nice.
We're Fanic guys anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
we a lot of yellow.
Yeah.
All right, see if you two can get that pin out or get that pin out.
Or do you want me to?
Well, see, you gotta call
This
us.
is higher priority.
You gotta consult the engineers before you let loose the gorillas. That's the problem.
Well, that one we haven't been wailing on.
Gorillas were here.
So did we try pulling this out with the bolt?
We put a bolt and a pry bar on it, unless you got another thought. I was just trying to hide.
I think what you do is you make a cup with a hole in the top where you can put a bolt, and you use the bolt to generate the pulling force.
I was a little hesitant to try to pull it with the bolt.
The thing is that only has like an inch of thread down
Yeah.
It is kind of
You'd be better off.
why is it instead of a thread?
Yeah.
because there was a bolt there. We don't know what the bolt was doing, but there was a bolt there.
Is there a big washer on it?
Yeah.
Retainer. So it doesn't
Get rid
slide
of
out.
that black rope thing.
So
Yeah.
the bolt was pulled
Pull
in
that
this
right
way,
out.
so it goes out that way.
There's the other side is flat. There's no hammering it through or anything. It just
Ready?
We tried hammering it.
you can't. The
problem-
other side is literally just blank metal.
The problem is some of these are probably freeze fit.
Right.
You can. Do we have a welder that can weld aluminum?
No.
This is aluminum, right?
Right. But we don't
My
have.
dad taught me this trick with engine blocks. If you're trying to cast a sleeve out of a aluminum engine block, you lay a weld bead across it and it relaxes it and it comes apart. But
We don't have aluminum
set up
welder
for
yet.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't weld aluminum, but aluminum conducts electricity. Could we use the welder to create a massive amount of very localized heating to expand around the pin to pull the pin?
Induction.
I mean, if you've got some aluminum wire, you could probably run it through your big gun. It would make
I don't have any aluminum wire.
it would make a terrible weld. That you're not.
Well, I don't care about the weld, I just want to make a very hot spot, but the problem is, A, it's a giant heat sink. B, we don't have aluminum wire, but the steel wire conducts electricity anyway, so we don't care if it leaves anything there, we just want to make it really, really hot.
It's going to be all splattery, and you're not going to be able to make heat at all. Also, it's painted. We'd have to remove the paint to actually make contact with the
Well, that's easy.
but, I don't know how well. I've never actually struck an arc on aluminum piece.
If it's freeze fit, that's the only way I know how to get it out. Without destroying it.
It's
Well, we
okay
don't care if we
destroy
do
it.
it,
Oh,
because
it's
this is all going to the scrapyard, but we'd like the big chunk of steel out of the big piece of cast aluminum, because we get more for cast aluminum than dirty aluminum.
Oh, then split the ring. Get a 6-inch grinder.
Cut it.
Split the ring. Then you can hammer a wedge into it, and that'll let it go.
I like that plan.
Did you already hit it with a 10-pound sledge?
Ready?
That one right
Yeah, it's like an hour of the
Give me a little warning before we get there.
It's just us with sledgehammers.
There we go. That was not friendly for him to use.
That
I
was like
that
the worst
idea.
thing.
Split the ring. Grab the grinder. Grinder and chisels. We're doing it gently and with love.
Gently. Yeah.
Just like working on stuff.
So as for that guy, well, I don't know.
If there was a
Yeah, split the ring.
if there was a washer on this side, you're retaining it from going out the pack, right?
I'm not sure. I don't see producer.
Well, he said it's just flat.
Um,
So I would think it's tapered or stepped or something.
Depending on what you have as far as porta powers, you could try to extract it with a bolt.
Hey guys, find a bolt that fits in there, and in the bucket of parts, or in this bucket of, I don't see it in here, so in that bucket of parts there's going to be a big, thick washer that should fit on the outside of that.
Well, but if it was,
It's like a 1/4 inch thick washer.
but it's going, we need to send it the other way. It's
You
big.
You want
get
to
it
pull it this way.
outside of this ring.
Well, what I'm trying is pull the centerpiece, which is separate, and anything I can get out of there helps. Next. Ready?
Are you talking about this really big washer?
Yeah.
Shredded a bit.
Is that
A
steel?
little bit more? Yeah.
You're gonna want, yeah.
There's another one back there too that isn't quite that big. It'll be
Say,
orange.
that wasn't the washer on that part that was on.
Yeah,
That
but
looks
that
like
washer's bigger.
It started. Oh my, shirt's coming off.
Grab the
Yikes.
other washer, see what you can do.
What do we think it's going to come out our side or on the other side?
I don't know what the other side looks like. It sounds like it comes on this side.
John, I can tell you there's no access.
I have a member coming in about a half an hour to use the lift.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Alright, she has a member coming in half an hour to use the lift.
Changing priorities.
Alright, everything from there moves over to 2 and 3 as much as we can. Anything we can't fit up in 2 and 3 goes over here.
There's no room over there?
I'm about to make like 4 pallets worth of space pretty quick. I'm working on that.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That pallet jack is there.
Moose, send me TJ.
It's really not bad over there.
Any of the acronyms.
It looks like it's a lot.
TJ, where the hell you are?
He may be at work.
Oh yeah,
He is at work.
You want to just walk into the cave?
No, walk it over around that way. Or if you're really motivated, march it all the way down to robotics. This is a really good
You
idea.
guys want back in like 3 days?
No, it's going to be a couple weeks, so for now let's just put it down in robotics. It's light and easy to move.
They'll get used to moving things 2 and 3 times.
They'll learn. Hey, Batman? Put the 2 drain carts under the boat or the jet ski. The drain carts, the red and the blue. You guys can put that right down in robotics. That'll get it out of the way. Good spot for it.
Casey, is this another one of those push it downstairs things? Sorry.
Or are you going here?
Yeah. You stopped pushing. We had momentum and everything. All right.
That's not terrifying at all.
Not at all.
Sit, get ready.
A member wants to pay for it. What?
I'll be full on Monday. Oh, hey, it's 6 in That can go by the welder in its actual home. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
I think it's like steering jello.
I know, I'm well aware, trust me.
We're at that point, eh? Safety squints in the way, right?
Sam said split the ring and then smack it up. You know what?
How hard could it be?
Well, it's aluminum.
So,
It had no sparks.
is this the washer that was here?
Yeah.
That look about right?
Yep, that's the washer that was.
So, somebody who's way more of a mechanical engineer.
All right,
would know what
Bruce. Hey, I know a mechanical engineer, and he's got a pretty nifty beard, too.
One of Krieger's many clones.
Alright, what do we do?
This is like an eighth of an inch bigger.
I love how we get a radio call, we all just roar, and then we're right back to what we were doing.
Where did it go? Everything's gone. There it is. Yeah, just slide it.
You like that? That. Fix the arm. Get it all. It's a little broken. Make it look right.
We have
You
2
can
inch,
totally take pictures of that.
black iron pipe.
If you have to.
2 inch?
Yeah.
I have to.
Okay.
Actually, that's closer to 3.
Alright, I need wash.
Young
See it?
priest and an old.
Well, that comes next.
If you glue it, you got to glue it in the home position.
That's what he was talking about. He's talking about getting like a bowl or something like
No, straight up and then straight forward.
that. I say that. I say
Like that. Home position. 90-90.
I don't know if I got a piece of pipe that big. If I do, it'd be in member supply. I got some of that big ass aluminum tube. No, never mind. I used it for a battery box.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we use that.
Fabricating tools to work on Cooper robots on short notice.
Yes.
You saw that. Did you also see the axis jump 30 thou while I was using it?
It's okay. We got a new CNC mill coming. That'll be fun. Talk to me, Bruce.
German engineers everywhere. I feel disturbance in the force. No, that's the stupid ring. Sam, you got any other ideas? This would be really easy if this was an actual cutoff. Cutoff. I don't have a cutoff that's specific.
Well, what do you got?
So go for it. I know it's not enough for you. 4 inches isn't deep enough. You got 3 inches of aluminum. 4 inch only gives you 2 inches of cutting.
Enough to get away from there.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I might have just heated it up enough.
Fuck made this thing?
you got to split the ring on both sides.
Bitches, I'm wearing disc out fast as I'm cutting through that.
Got another disc?
I do, but
Do it.
that's...
You ain't paying for it. Do it.
No, I ain't, but you know, if we're eating 3 discs, you just, you know, spend the amount you've gotten on.
They're not that expensive.
Send me a link.
Bruce, let's do it.
Chooch.
Fucking made for that.
Yeah, if we had one that they're only like 4 inches wide. That's about
Cut a little triangle out. All you gotta do is get rid of everything. Quarter band. Besides, you never.
Last time we did, we tried to cut some railing wire. If that works.
That was a stupid idea.
Actually, tried mine a lot out there.
Think?
It'll be close.
Close?
Not
I
quite.
think we need one more hole.
One more, yeah.
What are you doing?
It's probably better not to ask.
What are we doing? Playing with levers. You ready?
Slots the big guy.
You ready?
Nope. Curve in the hole.
Good?
Almost.
That's all you got.
I can make that work.
Now we're going to the other side.
I can make it.
You good?
Yeah.
We're doing
This
levers.
obviously wasn't done with the usual driven color, so we got rid of the slot.
For my next trick, I will cut the woman in half.
Tried that. I'm not allowed to play at the old folks' home anymore.
cutting it?
He's splitting the ring.
So Chris, so for the color scheme on the 3D printer black and gold.
What?
If the color scheme on the 3D printer is black and gold, you're gonna have to change the robot.
West side. Take the bolt out. I know how to cheat the cheater. Take the bolt from the next hole. Or the standard brick.
Well, they probably make a specialized tool, a very specific hydraulic puller that makes it right now.
Yeah. They probably have so many awesome specialized tools over there.
We just get it just barely.
Well, we don't want it to go onto that flip.
Okay. I've got it right where we want it. Okay, the tolerances on this are a little.
It's working. That's reassuring. Yeah, look, it's
Hell yeah! Alright. Mine's still loose. Just stop spinner on this side.
That must be it.
Just saying. Do you want to grab the cheater bar?
Yeah. Do we have any sockets for this size?
What is that, the 14 mil you got?
Yeah,
yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
14 mil.
It should be.
So much. We're done? Alright, now we gotta find the alignment holes.
I love it when a plan comes together. Probably bottom down.
Problem.
Down now.
Yeah, I'm bottom.
Over there.
Once she starts moving, though, we might be able to get a pry bar on it, I think, or no?
No.
Just slow but steady.
Not in a rush.
Just raid my entire washer supply.
Almost. Almost all of them.
Um,
So I brought a bin, so.
well, if we get other stock under the washer, we don't need as many. Do you know what I mean? If we replace the aluminum?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Just give me some time.
Keep doing your thing.
I will.
Yeah, I saw that.
Plan on it. Oh, it just got so much harder. It was going real nice.
That thing's only like an inch deep. You might have bottomed out.
No, I already put another couple washers in.
Okay. Alright, well, you guys regroup. Melissa, come on over here. We're about to pop this one. Grab your wrench.
They've got my wrench.
Yeah, Sam's got the wrench.
Hey guys, we need your wrench a minute.
Extension.
We won't need the extension, but we do need the wrench. Enjoy yourself, Bruce. Bruce is gonna make the expensive sound.
Eventually. It's packed full of fluid in there.
Yeah, it just acts like a hydraulic ram.
It's looking really nice.
Wearing steel toes, right?
No, I don't. But it pops you straight up. There it is.
You're right, you're right.
Now do the other side. Yeah, it makes an expensive sound.
We might need to go to the other pair too for this one.
Illustrious sound, the only planet made of solid gold.
Well, he's orange. That's close, right?
It's moving a lot now.
Yep. It's through. It's loose.
All right. Well, get out of there before you drop it on your foot. Hand that back to you. All right, I need...
Yeah, you and your goddamn not steel toes. Go buy a fucking pair of steel toes already.
Yeah, there's a shoe store across the street, dude. Where the hell are my shoulder length slings? The purple slings?
Tyler's even got a pair of steel toes.
Here, take this.
Was very
Mitch brought me
angry. I
that
found out
because
they
Mitch
were
don't know. He's a good kid. We love him, but he don't know. Mitch don't know!
Hey, Batman?
But we still love you.
Any more pipe I can use?
Just shake your head.
Oh, sure.
He's just
There was
grasping
a
about
piece of
the-
conduit somewhere.
Right.
Or you need fire
We
force?
want the purple ones.
I might.
That's what I said. You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna hoist this off. And we'll set this on a pallet. Okay. And then we gotta take off the black stopper piece, the travel limiter. Bruce?
What?
Come here. Hi. How you doing?
Hola.
How the fuck are you?
Good.
All right. So I'm gonna sling this and hoist it off with the forklift. When I do that, you're gonna wanna get that pallet out. Okay, because I'll bring the forklift right in, pick it, and set it on a pallet. Easy. Then you gotta get, with this wrench, those two out to take that black thing out, and then this is ready to go. This can get staged with the other two big pieces.
Yep.
And that's the three giant pieces that we can just get the hell out of the way. So, cool. That's the plan. Now you can start figuring out how to get that out there. You're probably gonna need a little key.
Didn't we have a little piece of conduit this far if it wasn't going to come?
Are you enjoying it?
It's
gonna be a display.
I thought you said you didn't want it.
You didn't want the shroud?
Or Ben or
You
walk
want one of those? I can give you a nice
Hold
one.
up.
Oh, did I
We need
say-
more.
We need
They had to make it somehow.
Yes, do you know how to make those?
This is like
You ain't getting that far.
Mr. Crushing
Now
or
that
whatever it was.
convention, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Homemade
I
press.
bet you
Yeah.
got a blowtorch and 50-ton press.
And a lot more motivation I might actually have.
But I know where to get those that are made out of
Here's a
cement.
trim piece for you then.
That's what I clean it off. Keep cleaning it off, but that's nice. Oh, yes.
It's about as clean as it's going to get with some solvent of some kind.
No, why don't you tell me what that's called? It's not just a ball bearing. In fact, it's not a ball
No, it's
bearing.
not a ball bearing.
It's a special type of roller bearing.
It is a
There are no
spherical
spheres in it.
roller bearing. No, it's a spherical roller bearing.
Because it itself makes a split motion.
But they
You're
are.
not supposed to tell me that.
Cold saw is not an operation?
Cold saw needs
No.
love.
Cold saw, though, I put better blade back in the little bandsaw, so it should be good.
I need some of the short draw. Isn't there a big draw on this? Bigger cap for this?
Okay, let's forklift right in here and pick this. Somewhere between Jesus and fucking Jesus. Yeah. Let's pull that out of the way. We'll forklift in, we'll snap, actually, we can probably get the forklift right up here.
Okay, this is the one that he set up.
Yes. Put that right on the trailer. If somebody steals it tonight, I don't care. And it ain't worth
I'm not
it.
loading the trailer tonight, I'm waiting.
Well, let's get it out of the way because it's got sharp pokey bits everywhere.
That's fine.
The sheet metal's
Hold on.
Hi.
What's up?
Don't do that
You
with
know
this
that
pallet.
cabinet in shop
This
that
thing's
is
covered in
the
oil.
short doors?
We're already doing fairly well.
Yes. It's a little bit. Yeah.
I want to get rid of it.
So we have kitty litter, right?
Drag that over there so it's out of the way.
Katie, move. All day, Katie, move. Katie.
Now, Chris, you can just run over.
Get back. I don't want you in the snap line.
Oh, it's got a hose attached to it.
Hold on. Hey, Batman. There's a hose attached to the bottom of that.
Sure
Take it
is.
straight up. There you go. You got it.
Someone get me a piece of cardboard and pallets.
Katie, move. Try to move fast, and I want you right behind me. It's going to leak a lot more. Hang on. Just hold it there. Just hold it there.
Let's make it pretty hard.
Let it hang.
Man, set the bottom of the toad in there.
Just let it hang and drain out. Because there's going to be a fair bit of gear lube in there, and I'd like it not all over the floor. It's coming out either way. We might as well leave it here. Just leave the forklift there for a bit. Because if we just put on cardboard, it's going everywhere.
We have to go back somewhere. We got a guy.
Yeah, he's not here.
He's not
it's
here.
him, and he's here right now. Hi.
I'll pick up the bucket, Bruce. Will you move with me?
Someone set that in there.
Someone set it right into the oil.
And it was where the thing was dripping.
Laid out on the floor.
Yep. Go straight ahead, and I know how to make that drip faster and better. Okay, set it right there.
Alright, Bruce.
Stop! Don't take it down anymore. I want the height.
Make sure to put the hose in there too, just in case.
No, take the hose. Open that fitting and it'll drain out there a lot faster than it's coming out there.
Yeah, you're good. You can come on.
Where's the brake?
It's alright, we're upgrading.
That. Wasn't it good? love their Chuck keys, like, not anything.
The comfortable.
Tighten it, don't loosen Right, hold on. Are we loose? No, I'm gonna flip it down. All right. All right, 261.
Put that car in that way more often. And you can share the manuals with absolutely everyone.
All right, I cut the RPM in half.
Oh, it's done yet? No. I stopped cutting because I'm using up all the electrons.
Slow down the pixies a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not even cutting.
I didn't turn it on backwards. It's going the right way. Come on. You're gonna ram around. Team ram around. Hammock?
Mill? Is it a hand mill?
Don't smear on floor.
Yeah, actually we do. I already got it right here.
A little bit, just too big.
Hi.
Grab some kitty litter and pour down a line wherever you see oil on the floor.
Found the cookie lid.
Cool.
Nearly killed myself.
Yeah, lubricated? Yeah.
That cat's gonna be really confused because the whole floor is gonna look like a litter box.
Sounds like good reason to get rid of the cat to me, but you know. Hey.
How long is he staying for?
I don't really get a vote in that. Paul loves that cat, man. I'm not fucking with Paul like that. That's just mean. Paul's life sucks enough all on its own. You proud of yourself, sir?
Yeah. Okay. I'm making a backer.
Okay. So, moving, I see.
It is.
Is that in this one piece?
Yep.
Oh, cool. That's the backer?
Yep.
You're using the aluminum blocks?
Yep.
Step at a time? I'm digging it. That's a good idea.
Just like a gear puller.
Did you see the video when we drained the hydraulic system?
I listened to it and watched probably over 50% of it.
You want to watch the hydraulic stage?
We'll do.
Because when we blend the clean dry nitrogen out of
I don't
that
know. It was just given to
thing, it came out like a milkshake.
So here's
I,
some stuff.
I saw when Batman came with his specialty fade.
Yep.
And then it cut to the arm down.
Really? We didn't get blog of that?
Yeah.
We were having battery issues. Like we were burning
We
through
didn't
batteries.
get blog of that.
Batteries are what?
You didn't get blog of the coolest part of the whole
It
thing.
recorded.
Okay. Well, if it recorded, it broadcast. I put everything out.
I'm gonna check the.
Double check.
It's a good thing you got a new camera.
I know. I was a little.
Yeah, we just got a new blog camera,
Okay.
so things are going to be better.
Does this have the AV special verbal focus feature?
Yes, yes, it does. I use that a lot.
So that the end is down steeper.
Why? We're going to pop the vent holes first.
Okay.
When we pop the vent holes, it'll drain faster.
Bruce is
Hey,
working on
speaking
it.
of which,
It's metric, Bruce.
I know.
Okay.
It's 17s.
Yeah?
The one that I can't find.
Okay.
It's on the great part here, so I can't find it.
Hey, where'd that pipe go? Hey, it's right behind me.
That's not 17.
No, he needs that.
Oh, 17. Oh, shit.
Ooh. That's progress.
oh, God.
There's casting on it. I think we'll be able to ask for a raise on that because we're like certified assemblers.
Something tells me that is not the case. Just a hunch, but you should still try.
Never know till you try.
And you've got video proof that you are now an experienced KUKA autopsy technician. How much did it move?
We are now at the bottom of this.
Shit. Look at
Do you
that.
want to trade up to our box?
Someone's gonna need to hold this. Help?
Somebody's gonna need to
All
hold
right,
it.
watch out. You got it?
Yep.
Cool.
One's probably for green, one's probably for
Let me see it. Don't hold it. Inertia. Anything that heavy is just made of inertia.
It's not draining any faster.
What the hell are you? Let me. Did you have the nut you took out of there?
It's got a fancy pin on it.
And I got fancy writing under here. I got laser etched writing.
Some sort of mastering mojo? There's nothing fancy under this.
I don't know. I got a funny pin on a plug.
Let's pull these back out.
Is there electric?
Or no, it's not electrical. There ain't nothing electrical in there.
Magnet to catch shavings.
Could
I got
be.
a funny pin on a plug. And down in the hole, I got writing.
Magnet.
Magnet?
For
Okay,
shavings.
okay, it is a magnet for shavings.
That'll be something on the side of the reducer.
Okay. Save those. Those
Kinda
are cool. We are sadly not draining any faster. You can pop that one out, but I don't know what good it's going to do because there's nothing in the top. All right. I'm going to tilt it. We're secure.
It tells me that oil's real old, it's just gonna take time.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
I think you need someone to lift while you pull.
Yeah, but that's a dangerous place to be. Lift.
Got some
Lift more.
10W syrup in there.
All right, call it good. All right, we'll just let that bleed overnight. She'll be right.
Pull the fire under it, that'll speed it up.
Cool, watch them. Big hole.
It's not a hole, but you cradle this and that, so when the...
Can't fall out.
Robot-shaped hole right
Well, I want some pin gets a little farther, right?
Can't fall out.
Oh yeah, it's in there with
Kept
like
it.
really tight tolerances.
Well, it's sandwiched.
Yeah. Should not go nowhere.
Let that just chill there overnight, and by morning it'll be done.
If my little hydraulic ram just had a slightly smaller diameter,
So writing is just the
it would have
plate
just
that's
missed that
against.
pin and we could
Yep.
just pulled it off, just like how we're doing this.
Faster.
Actually,
Yeah? We're listening, Batman.
it hurt, but it
I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah, give it a roll.
I don't think it's going
This
to.
is pretty strong.
Cause I gotta pinch the edge. That's just gonna bend right over.
Give it a roll.
I'm not gonna.
No sense of adventure, this man.
No, not at all.
You know too much.
I need some more metal.
I got some 2-inch square tubing in work.
I'd really like to have a square corner. No, I can get away with that around corner.
All right, there's some 2-inch square tubing over there if you want to cut a couple little pieces off.
Well, look who described it.
Look on the cold saw, there's some cutoffs of the square.
Yeah, there's a ton of those.
Well, that's way too far to walk.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot like that.
That's cool.
That's the right way to do it. I think you'll find very unfrequent is the use of a hammer by Kukatex.
Yeah.
Except with dead blow hammers.
We didn't exactly have a lot of time to dick around with rigging stuff during the shoot, so we just blast through and took out what we had when we could. Don't mind me.
No, maybe.
I don't think we'll bend that guy. A little more beefier. Get that guy who's sitting.
Let's get him started first. Here, hold that like so. Just give it a little squeeze in.
Okay.
Cool toy.
The more grease you get off that, the smoother that'll work.
Oh yeah.
Not German.
Does it say fag?
Hey, Sam.
FAG.
No, it's from Great Britain.
Bearing?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who's this?
Let me see it.
Brand.
Great Britain. It's got a number. CC/W. Oh, 5KF.
Hey, Sam.
SKF.
SKF? Okay.
SKF's the other big one. Oh, there we are. Maybe?
FAG is a very big German manufacturer.
I think we're gonna stick with this.
Yeah, we're almost
Just
done.
because it's symmetrical, we won't bend stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, SKF is the other
Bending stuff.
These guys charge 5 cents less a piece or something.
No, well, SKF makes a real nice bearing.
You think they're better?
Well, they have better distribution, to my knowledge, at least in the U.S. Was this built in the U.S.?
No.
Should have been.
This was built in Augsburg.
I don't know then. Well, I don't know.
This is coming right on.
Could you imagine Liz just sitting there banging her head against the wall with these two just doing that while we're doing the shoot?
She killed us.
We were at least making
If we'd
progress.
have done this, we'd have had a lot less people swearing at us in the comments from the video. But
Sure.
we didn't have time to mess with it.
With what?
We needed you on Autopsy shoot day really bad.
Oh. Unfortunately, I was
You were
not
in
in
Amsterdam.
country.
Yeah.
These are not hash
We
brownies.
could have sent him to visit Cook and ask directly.
What fingers?
You got to for that. You're gonna want to follow along.
What do you need sold?
The stupid. We already took pictures of these.
Yeah,
with
those-
that.
I had to take a picture of the small one.
Okay, the small one, the big black rack. That bed, but throw a mattress on it, and take everything else off of it. Wipe it down. Everything right off the top of my head.
The
Yeah.
the oven hasn't sold yet, has it?
I can't hear you.
The oven.
Wow.
No.
All right.
Thing's
I'm
in
gonna
there like
scrap
a
it tomorrow,
tooth.
so take it off. Okay. Chris.
Yeah.
She's free.
Hey, how about that? All right, pull the thing out.
Yeah. All right. Watch your toesies. Just let me.
That's
let
a
me
lot
try
lighter
it.
now.
Oh.
Does that have a roller bearing in the end of it there?
Give me a second.
1 second.
It might just be a bushing.
Look in
No, that's a bearing.
Yeah. Oh, check that out. Gets better.
Not spherical.
It's a spherical roller bearing?
Yep.
All right.
All right. So we got at least one piece that's completely de-steeled.
Two.
Oh, the base is
Yeah,
done too?
base
Cool.
is done.
So with these two, I ain't gonna fuck with the pin. We lose a little bit on that one. Oh no.
All right.
There's not a threaded hole in the long pin, is there?
There,
I don't know.
There is actually.
You two
It's
see
a
if
tiny.
you can mess with the pin. Give it a shot. You might get somewhere. We haven't.
Do we want to get this bearing out?
Yes.
Okay.
The piston itself we've kind of
You
destroyed,
just,
but
you
the
just
bearing
want
would
to play
be
with
cool.
the goop, don't you?
Well, I need to see what I'm looking at here. I haven't figured out. Oh, I need
No, it's the finger figure it out.
I need an E-clip or a C-clip
You need a pair of snap ring pliers.
Snap ring pliers.
Yeah,
You need 2 custom calibrated old drill bits. And a big
Oh,
pair of channel
that,
locks.
to do that size, yeah, that's,
And how about a nice thin
because that's how Casey did
slotted
that.
screwdriver so I can chase it out.
I could do that.
We didn't have to on the last one.
He just used the drill bits and.
Drill bits and a pair of pliers.
All right.
I'd do it with channel locks, but he did it with pliers because he's got arms like my leg.
Yeah.
He did it with a pair of pliers off his leather. Just
Wasn't that.
Moose, you want a picture of
two
our
toothpicks.
extraction device?
Nothing but sheer force of will.
Oh, nice.
They've been working on that, we're having to go up.
Hey Moose, there's a kid named Matt Bull.
Yep.
He's one of the original 15-year-olds that tinkered with the robot. I'd like you to send him that main pin right there.
We have a whole collection of people who need parts.
Yep, but I wanted to send him something particularly special. Send him the main Axis 2 pin.
So that's what the bolt screwdriver.
Oh, there's another bush.
I've had a couple of people who are wondering if we will have some small parts up for sale.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
All the buckets of bolts, nuts.
Yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of
Can I
little
steal our
bits.
specialty tool set?
But Matt's a special kid, and I wanted to send him that thing because that's something that if I send him that, he's going to have that sitting on his desk for the next 30 years.
Yeah, he was booked.
I thought you were sending them the other part. Or was
I got a couple things going out to a few special people.
that? No, he's.
Thank God for that.
Hey, we're already down to 2 lines. Look at that.
Everyone who's helped our part, you gotta sign. I have the name plate and the rest on the back, and having everyone who helped our part, you gotta sign it.
Wipe out the top, flip the top upside down.
Should we make a plate to go with it?
There's still some trick. Yeah. See, you flip it over, you wipe it out, you flip it over, and now there's 3 notches on it.
Hopefully it's adequate.
What a surprise, you keep the threads on us.
Keep looking up the damn clock. I need to get.
I know, it's 3:25 all day.
I was like,
That joke's not getting old at all. Not even a
can
little
you
bit.
make that one show the time?
I need to get with Mark because there's a network issue with it.
Okay.
I want to help tear apart the robot.
Right now it's locked into people.
I just need a slotted screwdriver. And just put it in and chase it. I'm not that good, Casey. I'm sorry.
Because you don't want to sit here for 3 hours, it's going to take to try to get this out.
Grab it from out here.
Well, they slipperize it.
Hey, Sam gets to autograph that now.
Yeah,
He's
Sam,
got stickers.
Mitch, Katie gets to autograph it.
What?
I helped by getting out of the way. They were on there.
Do you need a second set of hands on that?
I'm not sure. Casey, I might have it.
Big yellow tube.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, though. I just did some ugly things to it. Just don't want to start coming out.
Ed can autograph.
Feels like something from the Industrial Revolution.
Hey, watch your eyeballs.
It's out. It rings out.
Store it
Put it
in.
back. I got another one
Got
for
that on
you.
the vlog, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're the master cleaner of spherical roller bearings.
Are you, sir?
Oh, now it's roll bearing?
We got the one from the
What
other.
are you, sir?
This one's not damaged.
Yeah.
Hey,
I thought you were gonna hand it to me. I was like,
Make it pretty.
How was the other one damaged?
Oh, I thought the other one got,
No, the other one's
erase
the other one's
press.
pretty good shape.
The other one looked fine.
Just turned my washer into like a Belleville. Washers are supposed to be flat.
Is that working?
You're
going the wrong way.
I'm pulling it back
Coming out.
now.
Yeah. That's good for that.
Hard washers?
It's all right. We got lots of those.
We have moved it though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much?
A bit.
I can
Hang
see
it-
the piece
hang-
of metal is sucking back in there.
Hold on, I thought you were supposed to go the other
You
way.
can't go that way.
Are we sure?
Well, given that that end's about 3 inches thick and that end's about 2 inches thick, I'm gonna say if you can figure out how to muscle that through there, I'm impressed. And we're gonna call you pigeon fucker. Yeah. You know pigeons die when they have sex? One I was with did.
Oh,
Pigeonhole.
well, so how? I guess it must just be a shrink fit or something.
Not that?
It just seems like a big
I don't
freaking
know.
part to do a shrink fit on to me.
It could
Especially
be
on a giant heat sink.
Yeah.
No, you can, no, you do this, you do the heat shrink, or the like a
shrink
Mexico,
the pin.
steel part.
Oh, right, because it's.
And then you warm up the aluminum, it works really well.
Though, you know,
I don't.
just saying, he's able to get that to mobilize. It's tapered. If we pull it through, that cast aluminum's just gonna go.
something right there.
Not if it's good cast aluminum.
This is the finest cast aluminum of Germany. It is not to be fucked with.
I don't think it's gonna go pink.
It's either gonna go or boom, kill everybody in the room.
Well, I definitely moved it.
If he moved it, I'd say
A
hit it with
lot.
the hammer a little bit.
I moved it up to where Batman chowdered it.
Hey, I was in the other one.
That was actually mostly.
That's mostly the case.
Well, can we do anything with the threads on this end?
It's way too small.
Tiny, weedly little hole.
Okay.
You do bad things to that real quick.
Well, that being said, that might pop off that little cap.
I don't know why they care. They run it through a shredder and then run a magnet over the top of the fucker.
Well, if you have clean aluminum, though, you can.
That's why
That's why Boden's been trying to.
You can't figure out how to pick it up.
got a shorter bolt.
It should be great.
Take that guy
Tap,
through a
tap,
roll.
tap.
Did you not see the video of the two 300-pound gorillas? No. Giving it a tap, 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 get that.
Problem was, we weren't actually able to hit it.
Gotta get some wobble to her.
This is totally the safest thing ever done. Did it move?
Probably not.
I think it moved.
Gloves.
Just get the little baby sledge. Hey, Casey. Hold on 1 second.
No.
That moved. That definitely moved. Keep doing that. You're at a ½ inch. Three-quarter. Better part of an inch. Can we get a longer bolt?
Oh yeah, we got a whole lot of bolts.
If you can get that bolt out, ever, let's put a longer bolt in there because holy shit, that worked. It's out an inch.
We need a big freaking pair of ice creams.
Ooh, she's nice and toasty too.
Yeah, you're out
yeah,
every bit of an inch.
A little science happening there. I can continue with that. Well, I'm just worried if we fatigue it and then we snap it, we're SOL.
It shouldn't
Let's swap the bolt.
Okay.
Let's swap before we hit it again. Let's swap the bolt with a longer one.
Say hello to my little friend who lives in my trunk.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need.
This is my hammer.
No, that's you turning the plow.
Chooched. As Mitch
That's
says
cool.
it.
Good job, Casey.
Now that we could actually, hit the stupid thing. Moving right along.
The shockwave that comes back through there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There now too.
Well, you can use the glove that glove next
I don't
time.
know how efficient the RAM would really be for that.
Well, once we get the SAM side out, we can get between this and the end of the pin.
As
right?
soon as we get past this land, I'm guessing it's gonna just start moving on us.
Especially since it tapers down on this side.
Should just slide right out.
I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Do we have a longer bolt selected?
Where's the longer one you guys have for your?
It's probably still over there, I guess.
Hey, I don't need these for this.
Mitch, I want you to see if you can unscrew that.
Why do I get all the fun ones?
Initiation.
Are we sure it's threaded? Do you say initiation?
I did.
For a second, I thought we were getting really. Is it steel?
Yes.
And the goal is just to remove it?
Yeah.
Can I just zip?
Well, given that it goes in, that's not going to do you much good.
No, I'm saying just cut a cross in it and get a screwdriver and.
Yeah, sure.
How
It's,
has Doug not
mastering
followed
kind
along with the blogs and not known what's going on with Jeff?
You want a seashell?
Can't do it with that.
Why not?
That's not a cutting disc.
It's a grinding disc and it's not doing
Do we
right.
have a cutting disc and an angle grinder?
Yeah, you can do that with
I got a
four
little
inch.
one right here.
How fucked is that bolt?
Oh, very.
Okay.
Thoroughly.
You ever gotta get another one in the hole?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's threading just fine. It's just the.
I would just expect it, if it wasn't totally fucked, to be like hand turnable by now.
Oh, maybe cross.
At some point, it probably will, because it's bent. Very much bent.
So you
Like
moved
eye contact will screw.
you moved the hand holder so that the guard is now.
I'm moving the guard.
Okay, I'll say I'm watching you do this and I'm like, wait a minute.
No, you're going to want to be careful to hit it
Get them,
straight
but aim
on.
right
That
at
guy's really going to want to bend. This guy already did.
Can we back that up with a ton of washers when we put the new one on to keep it, like, protect it from bending?
You could, sure. But we'll need more washers.
We need a lot of washers. All right, just stick it on. Just stick it in.
We shouldn't have.
Wait until
Grab
they're
a
done with
piece of
that.
conduit, cut it down.
Oh, there it is.
We can grab a piece of conduit and cut it down for the spacer.
I'm not too worried about it because we'll probably have it out of the way by the time he gives up.
Bruce and Katie, can you put the big grinder and the portaband back in the tool room, please?
Vino. I don't think we hit it very hard anymore.
No, I don't think so either, especially with this guy.
Big bolt.
You want to keep going? Then?
Casey's like, I have to satisfy. Now this one's got the fiberglass with the rubber grip. Won't hurt as much.
Yeah, bark it.
Inch and a half. 2 inches. And a lot. Four inches.
Casey says, here,
I think it's cool that the solution to this actually was get a bigger hammer.
Let people use the song, buddy.
if I go a whole hell of a lot farther, you won't be able to reach in there to get it.
Yeah, we got extensions with you're not smashing the head up as
Can
much.
you get our hydraulic ram in here?
We can put the pipe over top of it. You can get the end of the pipe.
Okay, I like that.
So keep hitting that until you're tired of it.
All right.
And then put the pipe on it.
We could get the hydraulic ram in there now.
Go
Grab
ahead.
that on?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Now he's
okay.
gonna make you hold it. Yeah. You shouldn't need to hold. Well, yeah. Go that way.
A little further.
Go that way.
Just don't hit you.
It's a pipe.
Yeah. What?
She's moving. 4 inches stroke.
That's cool.
Whoa.
Out.
Hello, Dolly.
Jesus. We're keeping that. We earned it.
Congratulations.
Oh, fuck.
It's an 80-pound pin.
That is no, it's about 20-pound pin. 25. Jesus. Hey, Beck.
Yes?
We got an RP street to clean. Hold that a second.
Bring it over here.
No, hold the whole thing. I want to take that off.
Get the razor.
Yeah.
Blade off.
Cool.
Wanna unscrew me.
Give me the wrench. I need the.
All right, I'll just set it over there.
Channel lock.
Maybe a picked up.
All over there.
He stole all of it.
That hammer is well worth the money I spent 3 years ago for it. It sits in the back of my car, and every now and then.
Where are you gonna go?
Have it actually thrown at your windshield.
Hey, you missed
No,
it.
I lied.
Yes,
I forgot we did that with
Have
the
what
mouth.
you're looking for.
Batman, you did a full inventory on all the
got one.
AFS stuff, right?
I bet that's hammered in there.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? I eventually want to hang them on the wall in PSL, actually.
Yeah, that's
That's
not screwed in.
It was worth it. It was
Well,
worth the check.
Question though, we got that bit of steel, but we also have all of the threaded inserts in there.
They're not magnetic at all, though. I've already put a magnet
Stainless.
through.
Clean pad for them now.
That's the important part, is I went through and touched everything with a magnet. So far, the only other magnet thing is
Here, I got an idea.
that little probe.
How's the laser coming? Oh, yeah. Would you get it?
Yeah, it'll be here Friday.
You can?
Oh yeah, hey, you got to do a bit.
What?
I got to do a separate clip for that though.
Oh.
You got to do. I tell you. Plug it in. Okay. Wait a second.
Yeah, I get that, and I got no problem waiting for him. But if I wait and he can't, exactly, if I wait and he can't.
Okay, you ready? Yeah.
So, and then.
Go ahead.
Aside from that, if you see Orion, let him know that I need the money to see if I have to pay the rent.
It doesn't seem like a pain in the ass.
I think I can call them and ask them for an extension till Monday.
Pull the plug. Now plug it in.
That would put a big enough dent in my problem. So don't worry about it.
Unplug it. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Plug it in.
No, I think I can make this
it in. Clear prop. You're not touchy at all. Cool. Unplug it? Well, actually, while we've got it plugged in, let's test video. I got a picture. You got a picture?
I'll plug them in.
Hey, look, it's minute sec.
You got a picture?
Yep.
Huh?
Can you trust
Unplug
them
them?
to fix stuff?
Yeah, I know.
We'll just stuff this right in here for now.
Tiny heads.
There's too much battery from this damn thing. So, that's cool. Hey, Sam? You might want to get up to master control and watch the big screen within. Should have a signal. Should have a signal right now, but it's not working. We're inside, so you'll get a signal pretty quick. Ed, are you all ready? We're gonna head out parking lot. You'll catch me right when I clear the building. Let's do it. So we have a little camera on top of the plane with a little transmitter, and the IRC should be able to see this. Can either of you guys record the video that I'm about to put on the live stream? Can you record that?
Unfortunately, the recorder hasn't been completed yet.
Maybe a little bit.
If it's right, it is.
Okay.
Sure, they're landing, Chris.
Alright, I'm going to fly this LOS to start, to warm it up. Alright, you guys let me know when you get a signal, alright?
Intermission still shot. Well, now we're getting short video clip. Yeah, Casper, that's
Shit!
Says he.
Walk of shame on the maiden. It's trying to. Shut up! I don't know what you're bitching about, but quit making that sound. You're making me nervous. Oh, well, we broke that a little bit. We took a aileron right off. That was one of the worst maiden flights I've ever had. Lost a wheel and a pant. Broke the radio free from its mount. But I didn't lose the hatch. Look at that. Broke the battery mount inside. It looks like it just landed hard down. Took an aileron off, but that looks fixable because I broke it clean. Linkage is okay. Servo's okay. Something back here is making bad sounds. Oh, lost a prop. Well, that was short, painful. Shit. I don't know what you're looking for. There ain't nothing to see.
Oh, shit. I didn't have signal when it was in the air.
Yeah, the video transmitter sucks. It's one of those little shitty ones.
So once it got up to a certain height, you probably lost it with these.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just hit the tree. I lost orientation in the sun and hit the tree. I mean, nothing major. I just lost orientation, hit the tree.
How bad is the damage?
Not bad. It'll take me about 20 minutes to fix. And I've got parts to do it. It won't fly today, but it'll fly again. When the sun's a little higher and the weather's a little warmer and I'm feeling a little more optimistic.
Yeah, here I got all set up for nice, happy little...
I know, man. I know. It's coming. But today is not the day. Wednesday's the day. Tuesday's probably the day for flying.
A lot of grunt from
You guys have fun. That's today's captain's blog.